How do you roll in closing costs on a VA loan? Easy answer. If you're refinancing, you just tell your lender that's what you want to do. If you're buying a house, you're not allowed to roll in the closing cost. Or are you? See, where there's a will, there's a way. So here's a de facto technique you can use to roll in closing costs on a VA purchase. There's only one loan program that allows home buyers to roll in their closing costs, and that's the USDA home loan. But that's only available to people buying homes in rural areas and only if their home appraises for more than what they've agreed to purchase it for. So what does everyone else do that wants to buy a house but either doesn't want to or can't come up with the money for closing? Easy, they have the seller pay for it. Which begs the next question, well, why would the seller pay my closing costs? To that I have another easy answer, because you're gonna pay them extra money for the house. Now this may sound crazy, but it's done every day. So let's walk through how this would work. Suppose I'm selling my house for $250,000. Obviously, that's how much I want for it because that's how much I'm selling it for. Now imagine you make me an offer of $250,000 with the stipulation that I pay $8,000 towards your closing costs. Well, in that instance, what are you really offering me for the house? The reality is you're not offering me my list price of $250,000, you're really offering me $242,000 because I'm going to immediately have to take $8,000 out of the $250,000 I receive and put it towards your closing costs. If I wanted to sell my house for $242,000, I probably would have listed it for that. So how do we make sure that I get the money I want for my house and you get the $8,000 that you need for closing? Easy, you offer me $258,000 for it. As crazy as this sounds, there's no restrictions on offering more than list price for a property, and this is done every day. So in this example, with $258,000, I can pay $8,000 towards your closing costs and still net the $250,000 that I wanted for the house. And because a VA loan allows for 100% financing, you're now just gonna get a loan for $258,000 instead of $250,000. So guess what you just did? Yeah, you rolled in the closing cost. Now look, don't be stupid and don't just give money away. Listen to your real estate agent. Know whether you're in a buyer's market or a seller's market. If homes aren't moving off the market that fast, you may be able to get the seller to pay for your closing costs without offering them any extra money. Conversely, if it's a seller's market, you're gonna need to make an offer that's probably equal to list price plus what you need them to kick back towards closing. But as long as the home appraises, this works like a charm. Now the good news is the appraiser gets a copy of the contract before they go out to the property. Now they still have to justify their opinion of value with hard data, but knowing what our contract price is can help in determining what that value might be. After all, a home is theoretically worth what someone is willing to pay for it. At least knowing the contract price gives you an indication of what that might be. Now, this all leads to the question, what all can the seller pay for? So be sure to watch my video, What Sellers Can Pay For on a VA Loan, so you'll know what all you can ask the seller to contribute to your home purchase.